What's going on, guys? Today I am playing some Legion, and I've got a Luke Skywalker build. I'm not using Leia today. He's got Force Reflexes and Jedi Mind Trick. Using 2 Rebel Trooper units, each with Scattergun Fleet Trooper and Environmental Gear. I have 3 Rebel Troopers with Z6, and then 3 ATRTs with Laser Cannon. Playing Joa today, who is using Luke with Environmental Gear, Leia with Esteemed Leader, Rebel Troopers, 4 of them with Z6, and 2 ATRTs with no upgrades, and a T-47 with the Harpoon, which he'll have lots of targets for that in this game. This is our board. We've got basically half has got buildings, and half is trees. These trees are going to be, obviously they're going up taller than this, so I don't think they'll be height 1. In theory they should, so Luke can't jump on top of a tree and you know, things like that. So I can't climb on top of a tree or anything like that. If you agree.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Okay. So we went with battle lines, breakthrough, and hostile environment. So here's how we deployed. This is the start of the board. We got a snow speeder over on the corner. We got the Rebel Troopers over here. Luke and Leia are kind of right in the middle there. And we're going to be making a charge for each other. So we're just we're starting off here. A couple guys moved up. Some of the guys moving up in there. We do have a shot. That's one thing about battle lines, is you can take those long-range shots right away. I had this core unit roll up, and we're taking a shot on those guys who dodged, and we're going to be rolling 10 dice or so. And oh, look at all those blanks. All right, so we're looking at 3.
So I'll spend my dodge.
Okay, that cancels 1, so you're looking at 2. It's kind of a weaker roll, but... And you do have defensive surge, so you'll take a suppression and only 1 casualty. All right, compulsory, and then another partial move to get just in range 3 of this guy, and he is rolling 1, 2. Do you have offensive surge?
No, they do not.
So, all right, so it's only 4, and I have heavy cover, so 2 will go away. So that's not too bad. You have impact 2, right?
3.
So all right, so it's gonna be 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 crits, and I have to roll white dice. I don't have defensive surge. So we're going to probably take some damage here. Nothing. All right. That's 2 damage on the ATRT. So we got 2 damage there, and now I'm doing this guy, moving him up, and we'll use the laser cannon. Wow, man, I cannot roll good dice to save my life. And that one goes away because of your light cover, but you do get another suppression. All right, those troopers are coming up, taking a shot on these guys. Good white dice there, 2 crits, so we're looking at 4 damage, it looks like. Alright, we're going to roll 4 white. Let's get something. We need at least 1 block. At least 1 block. Keep the Z6 alive. Nothing. Oh my gosh. Alright, went with another core unit. Moved up, and they're taking a shot on this wounded unit already. It's going to be heavy cover because they're partially behind the tree, and then the one guy I don't have vision on. I'm going to roll over here so we don't hit anything. That one fell out early, but that's fine. Boy, I'm rolling really bad. That's 2, and 1 goes away for heavy cover, so just a crit, which you can't cancel with the dodge. So no more damage, but another suppression. Boy, the dice are really nasty. All right, moved, pulled from the pile again. Core, he went with a ATRT that shot and didn't get any damage through. So then one of my last core units is going up there taking a shot on these guys, and we're gonna roll. That's a decent roll, finally, for once. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hits. Wow, that's 1, 2, 3. And then you get to roll 2 more. Wow! Oh my gosh. So you block it. So 3 die. But that was like the most amazing shot and just the perfect defense.
You can't see these 2, right?
No, I can still see them. They're just partially obscured.
All right.
Yeah. But that wasn't enough to give the unit heavy cover. So there's only 2 out of the 3. All right, doing this guy. He's going to aim and shoot them who have heavy cover, but he can see at least 2 of them. So I'm glad I aimed because I'm going to re-roll these 2 blacks. Wow.
All right.
Nothing. So yeah, that goes away just with the heavy. You don't have to spend the dodge. So you do get another suppression now. Alright, you're up. Alright, this ATRT came up. White dice attacks, shooting troopers there. 1! So they are going to get a suppression. And nothing, so they'll take a wound. One guy comes off. And a suppression. Alright, so I sent Luke up. He got just in range 2 of these guys, attacked them, and also tapped Jedi Mind Trick. So they have like 7 suppression right now. So that's gonna be kind of interesting, but Luke is kind of out in the open. So these guys took a shot here. No damage, but suppression. And now these guys moving up here and taking a shot. Fleet Troopers taking a big shot at the Snowspeeder. I actually don't have enough white dice, but so I'll have to re-roll one. We got some crits, and I'll re-roll 1 white. Okay, so it looks like 1, 2 crits. So 2 damage coming to the Snowspeeder. Snowspeeder cancels a hit, but doesn't matter because I don't have impact. 2 damage on the Snowspeeder. Alright, so we went here, shot there, we rolled 3 hits, but 1 got canceled because of light cover, and impact 3 turns those 2 to crits. Do you have defensive surge?
Yes.
Okay, so 1 more damage, and you're okay. So turn 2, he played My Ally is the Force. I played Return of the Jedi, so he's given those 7 suppression guys a dodge token. And you're given Leia. So Luke is your commander for that one. Yes. She's not out of range. So obviously I'm going to do Luke, and he'll gain a dodge token as well. And I will probably do a couple of these guys behind him. But we'll see. I might do a fleet. All right, so I pulled from the pile. I got core. I'm going to go with these fleet troopers again. They're going to aim and shoot. I know I probably should be standbying, but I just want to get this attack off and guarantee it. And I'm already in range, so might as well. I'm going to roll over here. Okay, whoa, lots of crits. That's a good thing. And we got aim, so I can reroll 2. These don't really matter. Same chance of a crit anywhere, so. All right, so nothing. So 3 crits. Oh, ouch. So he's gonna go into resilience. So he's at 6?
Yes. So
oh.
Got 1 more. 7.
Oh man. All right, so let's see. Roll that die. Let's see what he gets. That's just he has the chance to lose an action.
Yeah.
All right, so this guy whiffed his roll. These other guys came over here, whiffed that roll. I pulled from the pile. I got core. I'm going to do these guys. I could just move and shoot. I only need 1 more hit, but if I don't get any crits, I'm kind of hurting there. So I think I'm going to move up and stand by, since I don't have to worry about this guy anymore. No, I'm not going to stand by. I moved up. I just decided I'm going to shoot. I have less dice because I've already lost 1 guy. But no crits. No crits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I rolled 2 less dice. I should have rolled 2 more dice.
Got it.
All right. Still no crits. Okay. All right. So I went with Luke. I had Luke take a shot because I just can't seem to get that thing, and he rolled 2 hits, and I got all excited, and I forgot Luke doesn't have impact, so it didn't matter. So then these guys activate here, and they're coming to take a shot on my fleet troopers. They rolled 4 hits. I got, so I'll dodge 2. Not too bad. I'll take some suppression and lose 2. So not much else happened. I did get a shot here, backed up and took a shot and killed the Snowspeeder. And now he's activating the group with 7 suppression. Let's see how many can. Only 1, so they're actually going to panic.
And then that was only 6. So.
Oh, you got 1 more die. Okay, yep. So 1 comes off. They're still at double of Luke's value, so they're still going to panic despite Luke. So only thing you can do is. It has to be straight. There you go. Ooh. It doesn't happen too often, but that was actually all because of Jedi Mind Trick. That wouldn't have happened otherwise. Alright, so these guys just moved. I took a shot on his guys. I rolled 7 hits. He spent a dodge to cancel 1. So 3. So 3 damage on this unit. Okay. So that's not bad. And a suppression. Alright, so we are starting turn 3. I played Son of Skywalker and he played Ambush. He won, so he's going first. He gave it to that ATRT right there, and I gave it to Luke. He pulled from the pile, got Luke, who moved up and charged my Rebel Troopers here, and now he's going to swing his lightsaber and get all damage. Okay, so 6. I'm going to roll 4 and then roll 2 more. 2. And that's it. So that's 4 damage total. That kills everybody except for the leader. And that's kind of perfect. That's what you want.
He has Pierce 2. So
oh, yeah, it kills everybody. Oh, well, that's not what he wanted. You kind of wanted to, because now you're not protected anymore. Yeah. All right, so I have these fleet troopers go next. They moved over, so they're all going to shoot Luke. And I'm going to have to re-roll 1 white die. Oh, that's not great. They do have Surge to hit.
And they do have Pierce.
They don't have Pierce. Wait, they have Pierce one. What?
One.
They have Pierce
Oh, but
one.
I'm immune to that.
He is immune to Pierce, so you're fine. And I'm gonna re-roll 2 whites with. Oh, they didn't aim. I re-roll 1 white because I had 1 extra die, and that's a blank. All right, and that. So we're looking at 4 because Surge. So 4 to Luke. And he rolls perfectly, but he does get it. With these guys, there's 2 in that unit next to Leia, and they're gonna aim and shoot these guys who are. Only 1 is obstructed by that tree, but light cover because of the. So 2 and 1 because.
Well, then they're gonna re-roll with their aim.
Oh, you have aim, yeah.
These 2.
Oh, okay. So 3 because 1 goes away from the light cover. 3. All right. Well, they might be running off the board anyway. No, they managed to make it. We got armor and 2 surge, which is great. All right, these guys moved up, and then another small unit shooting ATRT. Oh, you got 2 crits. All right, so we got to roll 2 white. And we got 1, so he'll take a damage. All right, so I went with Luke. We went ahead and recovered, and then jumped because I needed to reset some of my stuff. I took a dodge with force reflexes as well, and I'm gonna do 2 attacks on Luke. So I'm gonna roll them up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's pretty good. So 4 go through. Ouch. And I'll do that second attack now. He doesn't get suppression from melee.
Oh, you don't?
No. Only ranged attacks cause it. And I have Surge to crit, so again, that's another 5.
Alright,
And 3, so 2 more. How much is Luke at?
He was at 4.
5, 6.
Yeah.
That's dead Luke. Okay, well then I'm not gonna Jedi Mind Trick that guy. Let me see if I can have somebody else that I can Jedi Mind Trick at the very end. These guys. Yeah, let's Jedi Mind Trick them and give them 2 suppression. So we went with those guys, so they rallied 2, so they're not gonna panic, but they do only get the 1 action.
Right. So, 1 action. They're going
And
to
Luke eliminated really.
shoot that ATRT.
We're gonna shoot him. Okay.
And-
Where's the leader?
Right there.
Okay. Is there might be cover. I think this tree is gonna be giving him heavy cover.
Heavy cover? Alright.
Yeah.
2 black
Partially.
and 6 white.
All right.
He can't see it.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So those 2, but your Z6 is the biggest one.
Yep.
Just as much of a crit. And you got 2 crits.
That's good.
All right, that is good. All right. And we rolled nothing, so that's 2 more damage. That brings this guy up to 3. So here we just pivoted and took a long-range shot at Leia, but the guys behind her guardianed, and the cool thing was that all that was left was the Z6, so I actually took out the Z6 troopers trying to protect Leia. So that was better. It would have been nice to kill Leia, but it was all right. All right, so we're close. We have a few more. You're up.
Actually, I think it might have been better because then I still have a commander.
You still have a unit leader, so you're
Yeah.
still okay for the end of the game. You just aren't as much of a threat now.
Well, and then I still have Leia. She's not as close to dying.
What has she got? 5 health or 4 health?
6.
She's got 6 health? Oh. Okay. Alright, so those guys panic and they're going to run off the board. If Luke had been there, they'd have been fine. They could have taken a step back in, or rather touched the tree even. But yeah, they're... Yeah, you don't see units actually panic all the way off the board too much more. These guys are at risk, but I did move Luke just within range. So let's go ahead and I'll pull a core. I will go with these guys, and they will try to rally. And they got none, but Luke is going to prevent them from panicking because they would need double his value, so they would need 6. So I think they're just going to move. All right, so beginning of turn 4, I played Assault, and he played the 3-pip for Leia, which is someone has to save our skins, and I won the roll. So I get to go first, but he gave it to Leia, and then there's one commander over here. This will be fun. All right, so I think I'm going to go ahead and go first since I won the roll. I'm going to pull from the pile, and I've got core, And I really think I need to try and do something with these guys. I'm gonna try and rally. Oh, one of those came off at the end of that.
Yeah.
Correct. They should be down to 2. All right, so they're gonna rally for 2 instead of 3. Nothing, so still only 1 action. I think they're gonna take a shot at this dude. Yeah, they can see that, the one that has the order.
Alright.
We'll do that. And that's gonna be 6 white and 2 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 hits and a crit. That's gonna get him. All right, so Leia just went and took these guys out with her sharpshooter, and yeah, that wasn't very nice. And then she went and triggered the somebody has to save our skins, and is doing this ATRT immediately afterwards. And what's he gonna do?
I'm gonna move him.
You're gonna move and try to suppress.
Suppress all of these guys.
Okay. And it's gonna suppress everybody that he moves through. So that's Luke.
You put them together and shoot them up.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit this. All right, so I had these guys just dodge and stand by. Then this guy went and shot them. They're gonna gain a suppression from it, but they're gonna shoot this ATRT. And they have aim. So we'll re-roll these 2. Oh, that's really good. Well, it's not really good. Oh, I guess it's 2. If it were a trooper unit, it'd be really good. Oh, and they do have impact 1 also because of the scattergun. No, the scattergun is pierce 1. It's not impact 1. Okay, so 2, and that's 2 damage. Okay. These guys took a standby and an aim, and now he's activating those guys.
So they will shoot him
Okay.
with the light cover. Kind of turning his back. Alright.
You got those?
3 black,
That'll work.
6 white.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the light cover when I got that many. When you're rolling that many dice. So 2 crits. That's not bad. All right, I'll roll 2 dice. Blanks. So that's gonna bring him up to 5. He is not dead, but I do have to roll for resilience. And that's a blank, so he gets one of those. But also now my standby triggers.
Oh, wait, them? Oh,
Yeah,
because I'm at
there's in range within range
Alright,
too. So then they're gonna. So he. Alright, so triggered standby here. He blocks the crit. We only got 1 crit, but look at that roll. Like a die actually landed on top of another die. It's the first time I've ever seen that happen. It's kind of cool. Alright, so we went with Luke. Luke jumped all the way down to the back, and he's gonna melee these guys. Oh, and only 2 damage. Wow. And he's got Pierce, so it still goes through, so 2 damage. All right, so end of turn 5, there's a little more shooting at the end of turn 4, rather. This guy did take out one of his last troops, so all that's left on this side of the board is his Leia and then one of my last rebel troopers. If his Leia can kill my trooper, then that'll be bad, because I've got like 2 ATRTs closing in on his zone, and he's got 2 ATRTs that could make it to my zone. His Leia could make it to my zone. I have more units left on the board though, but at this point you have to basically just be moving and not shooting in order to make it, if you're not halfway there yet. So it's going to be a tough one. All right, so I did No Time, or my ally is the Force. He did No Time for Sorrows. Leia got the free move, and she's going first, so she's going to shoot that one guy right there. All right, and with her Pierce, yeah, that's going to kill him no matter what. So if you could slide him over to me, please. Thank you. He did a good job. He distracted. And Leia still has 1 other action, even though she has a suppression. And you have 1 more turn to get into the end zone. Leia should be
Nobody
fine.
back there, right?
No. Well, this one guy's over here, but.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so this ATRT went, took both actions to do that difficult move forward, and then his troopers are going to fight back with Luke, and they were going to whip it.
Oh, wait.
Do you want them to... You want to say they took an aim also?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, because obviously they would. Alright, so 2. Alright, so Luke will get 2 red. 1. And where's this other red? Here we go. Alright, Luke gets 2 red. Luke will take 1 damage. So, are you gonna just move? Are you gonna try and move also? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
All right, so you're not aiming.
I'm not aiming.
Okay. All right. This guy is shooting this one guy with 1 health left. He's pitching for that crit. Nothing. So you're gonna do a move. I don't know if you'll have enough. I think you should have double moved because I don't know if you'll have enough now. Ideally, though, you kind of needed to go for it. You needed to get that crit, kill him, and then move, and maybe you had the space. That might make it, though. You might get... I think if you go in this way, you'll have just enough. This is the end of round 5. Luke did finish off those troopers. Everybody else kind of moved up. My 1 ATRT that stayed back here just shot this guy. He's down to like 1 health, and if he moves first, he can just move away, but I got range 4, so I think I'm going to probably kill him. It's looking pretty bad for the unpainted rebels here on the semi-foresty, semi-city world of Crabbokia. Alright, so I went first, pulled from the pile, got a support, we aimed and shot and took this guy out. Impact 3 is really nice on that laser cannon. And so that's it for him. And I think mathematically that's it at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to go ahead and call it here? Or?
Sure.
All right. Well, good game, man.
Good game.
Thank you so much for playing. This was fun. We're using some different terrain. We're playing at Cool Stuff Waterford today, so if you are in Orlando, definitely check them out. There's a lot of different games going on here. They everything plays here from X-Wing to Armada to Imperial Assault to Magic to Yu-Gi-Oh to everything. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I want to thank all the new guys on Patreon. You guys are awesome, so thank you for that as well. Check that out as well in the link in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.